course, at this point in time, to welcome us all, to give us the welcome remarks, supposedly to be given to us by our beloved Mayor, Honorable Isidro R. Bayron. But of course, he is represented by our City Agriculture Officer. Let's give a round of applause to Ms. Melissa Magkasait.
To our distinguished guests, Sir Anthony Dizon, the SICA President, Sir Eric Gayen, Puerto Princesa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Sir Elmer Sarmiento, the USEC for Maritime Sector of the Department of Transportation, Sir Wilfredo Salazar of Farbelco Storage Corporation President, Sir Daniel Ataide, Assistant Secretary for Logistics of the Department of Agriculture. A pleasant good morning to all. In behalf of the City Mayor, Lucilo R. Bayron of Puerto Princesa, it is with great honor and privilege that we in the city welcome each one of you with the warmth that comes from our heart. It's the first time that the CICAP has done its conference here, and again, from the heart of Puerto Princesa, we welcome each and every one. We are truly grateful that you have chosen our city as the venue of this Annual General Assembly Membership and Training Conference. May I please appeal to your member companies or foundations or CSRs to assist our farmers and fishermen for a mobile or stationary cold storage facility that can help prolong the quality of fruits and vegetables, of farm produce in general. I made that appeal, but earlier through Honorable Daniel Ataide, he has already said that since siguro it is already an answered prayer, our conversations earlier that you have answered what our farmers and fishermen are in need of. And also with USAID, I think that we can be scaling up our programs. With that, please enjoy what our city has to offer. And in behalf again of Mayor Bayron, a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Melissa. And yes, we welcome everybody po dito sa Puerto Princesa City, and ulitin ko nga po, we are hoping you will be hit by the comeback syndrome, so you will be coming back to us. Alright, so this part time, of course, we'll also be hearing another message. This will be coming from the President of the Puerto Princesa Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Eric John G. Yayan.
To our President, Sir Anthony Dizon, honored guests, to Ma'am Melissa, represented by the City Mayor, our City Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The City of Puerto Princesa and the province of Palawan is one of the food basket in our country. You know, siguro, marami bang first time sa Palawan? O lahat kayo po nakarating na. Palawan is along the narrow trends, northeast and southeast between South China and Sulu Sea. It is a maximum width of 24 miles or 39 kilometers and a mountainous backbone that runs entire 270 mile or 434 kilometers length with Mount Montalingahan, 6,840 feet in the south of its highest peak. The province of Palawan is known as the Philippine last ecological frontier. The Palawan is an archipelago composed of main island and the 1,700 islands. It is endowed with the rich natural resources and a highly diverse flora and fauna found in both land and sea. Some of the silent features of the province is the Malampayasan, which is known to be the fishbowl of the Philippines, but it has tremendously decreasing its production or productive fishing grounds. And remember, right now, Palawan or Puerto Princesa has been ranked as the 4th trending destinations in the world in 2024 TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice Award, the best of the best destinations. Palawan and Puerto Princesa is full of opportunities for investments, but it has its own challenges. And thanks to USA Urban Connect, Objective 1 leader, Sir Caloy, palakpakan po natin yung USA, and other USA program that have been helping out bridging the gap. The much needed collaboration of public and private partnership is for streamlining the businesses in ease of doing business. It's been a long dream for all to increase the economic activity and reduce the poverty incidence in the country. The PCCI Puerto Princesa Chamber of Commerce and Industry is one of the many people's organizations partnering in overcoming these challenges. In fishery situation released by the Philippine Statistics in January to December 2022, the Philippine sector produced 4.3 million metric tons of fish and fishery products, reflecting a growth of 2.2%. And Palawan is one of the contributing 60% of our fish product going to our country, in different parts of the country. Cold chain logistics is a vital link, ensuring food security around the world. The seamless management of temperature, sensitive products from production to consumption is essential for preserving the quality and safety of perishable goods. By investing in cold chain logistics, we can improve food distribution efficiency, extend the shelf life of products, and minimize post-harvest facility. This is one of the main problems in the province in the city of Puerto Princesa. I hope investment will come in, and this is our dream for Puerto Princesa and Palawan. As we strive to achieve the food security for all, we must recognize the indispensable role of the cold chain logistics, and we thank you in preserving the nutritional value and quality of food products. By strengthening this link in the food supply chain, we can enhance food sustainability, reduce food losses, and support the well-being of communities, especially in Palawan. Cold chain logistics is not just a technical process, but a lifetime that connects producers to consumers, farmers to markets. It is a vital link in the journey towards a more resilient, sustainable, and secure food future for all. I hope we continue to prioritize the development and expansion of the cold chain infrastructure to ensure that no one goes hungry due to lack of access to fresh, safe, and nutritional food. In behalf of the Puerto Princesa Chamber and the business community of Puerto Princesa, maraming salamat, and thank you for bringing your conference to the city of Puerto Princesa. Mabuhay po kayo.